Yeah, almost there. All right. There we go. Hi, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is my third try today, but I'm just not going to give up. So, because I really wanted to have this beautiful woman here today with me. So I would love to welcome you and thank you so much, guys. We're going to learn so much today. First, I would love to ask you to introduce yourself, who you are, and where are you from?
Thank you, my sister. I'm Elisabeth from Maasai land. I'm a mother of 3. I'm a born-again Christian, and I'm a voice to the voiceless lady. Thank you.
Wow, that's amazing. So, Elisabeth, let's just take this and ask. So, you guys, if you are watching this live or you are going to watch this one in the replay, this True Australian Talk Show with Elisabeth, I would really love to ask you to put your comments, questions, because we are really happy and we're eager to answer your questions. And I invited today Elisabeth because I thought it would be really nice to learn more about the Maasai community, to learn more about you, to learn more about, about this beautiful land, because everybody knows about the Maasai Mara, right? But all they know is tourism. Okay, let's go see the wild animals and, let's have fun. But I really would love to know from you, if you want to share a little bit about your culture. What is your role, for example, as a woman in your community?
Thank you. Maasai women are the pillars of their community as they take care of their families and livestock, and also to take care of their young ones. But the problems in my culture, women are so much marginalized. When it comes to education, social economy, empowering, and participation, they can't make any decision. And I, as Elisabeth, I use the little knowledge I get, in my community. Women cannot get education. The little, let's say from 35 and above years, they have no education. The little one they have, they only end up to class 8. That's grade 8.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, they go through FGM, that is, what do you call it? Human mutilation.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Is that still practiced are you still practicing that?
Yes.
Okay.
At the age of 11 to that, they go under FGM, and after that they got married. As Elisabeth, my little girls and speak as their voice, and for them to get education. Maasai speak language known as Ma, and that's the unique language we have here, and we practice. We make our bead. That's our beautiful culture. We cannot leave that.
I know that's cultural. I remember, the beautiful work what you sent to me. I absolutely love it. I know that in your community, the women are doing the beadworks. This is what is important. But what I want to ask you, look at you. You're here with me, right? You are talking about your community. You are empowering the children. the young girls in your community, and you speak English. So what I would love to say with that is that it is possible to shift, this mentality, I would say, right? And I would love to ask you, first of all, in your community, what do you think? Because women empowerment is important. You just said that the women are the pillars of the community, yet you do not have a voice. What are the steps? How we can help you, or how together, what is it that you can do to change that?
I'm helping the women to realize their own, to know they have the ability to do their work. I try to help them to decide for their own. And I'm trying to help my girls to know that they can do more than men, what they can do.
Mm.
So I started my CBO it is now 2 months old.
Yes, I know it. I'm so proud of you. When you showed me that, I was so, so, so proud of you, Elisabeth. My heart was just singing and dancing. I said, yes, you did it. So I would love to ask you guys if you are watching this, okay? I know that we have technical problems, and I know that we sometimes glitch, but the most important thing is that I've got Elisabeth here. She's here. She dares. She's so, so powerful, and she registered her own nonprofit community-based organization, which is a huge step in her community. It's an incredible milestone. So I would just really, really invite you from the bottom of my heart to reach out to me or to Elisabeth, and let's see how we can really help her to encourage her to do the work what she engaged to do in her community. Am I said it correctly, Elisabeth? Am I correct, right?
Yes.
Good. We're gonna also provide you guys with a bank account, because Elisabeth was able to do that too. I'm so proud of you. Oh my God, so proud of you. So if you reach out to her or to me, what we can do is, yes, you can donate. But the other piece of this, these girls, these Maasai girls, they have some beautiful, extraordinary work, beadwork. This is what they do for a living, right? I mean, you look amazing. The dress, what you showed me, it's amazing. The sandals, the earrings. And I invite you, all of you, instead of going to the mall and shopping, right? Whenever you have a birthday, whenever you have a wedding or a celebration, just reach out to my beautiful Elisabeth and buy stuff from there, handmade. Am I right, Elisabeth? Is this
Yes.
how we can help you? This will help you?
Yes.
Tell me about your girls. Tell me about your children. You sent me a beautiful video. I understand that you are teaching them, right, at the school.
Mm-hmm. My kids are my community kids. Sorry?
I said it's beautiful, and you are teaching them?
Mm.
What do you teach?
I teach my girls to say no to FGM and earlier marriages.
Thank you.
And access education and a higher level. Not just to reach a class A like their mothers, but to focus at their destiny of tomorrow. 2, I am fighting for our girls not to get earlier marriages.
Mm.
And 3, I'm trying to help my girls to get their sanitary towels, that's pads, so that they can be comfortable in the schools. You know, more families they have that ability to buy sanitary towels.
Mm.
So I'm trying to fight on that every girl will have their right to be in school. That's my role.
And it's a
As,
beautiful role. It's a role of a leader, Elizabeth. And
yes.
I'm so proud of you. Yes, I would love to invite you guys. Let's just join hands and let's see how we can support you in fight. I know it must be hard in your community doing that because you literally go against your culture. Is it true or not? How that must be a challenge.
Mhm.
How is your family supporting you, or your husband, or you're just on your own?
My husband is really supporting me.
Beautiful.
Yes, he's the one who supported me until I registered my CBO. And I'm proud of him.
Just to him. Beautiful. So, you know, you start in your community, empowering the girls, teaching them, making them understand that they have a voice. And yes, no is a full sentence.
Mhm.
You teach them all these beautiful things. And I'm so, so proud of you. Just look at you. You're here, you're speaking English, you have an open mind. I mean, that's amazing, Mesh. I mean, I'm just absolutely thrilled, and which doesn't really happen often, but I'm speechless. So I invite you guys, if you watch this now or in the replay, I know this is live, but the things what Elizabeth is talking now are really deep. And I think that we can make a change, a positive change.
True.
We
That's
had,
right.
the two of us, we had many, many conversations.
Mhm.
Uh,
And I'm planning that in future. I want to bring up the standard of the education, a quality school education in my community, so that my girls will achieve their dreams of tomorrow. Yeah.
I'm so proud of you. Well, uh, as for me, it's not just about the truth runners. We really I'm working in an organization, and we are taking steps to get to you. Um, by the way, Elizabeth lives in a village called Emartin in Kajiado County. I also know that we have Maasai girls in Narok County as well.
Mhm.
So you all live on near the Maasai Mara, and I know a lot about the communities because what we're going to do, and we are trying to do a couple of projects which really gonna help you and your community, to achieve what you just said: a quality education for all, boys and girls equally,
Mhm.
and you know, just to raise the quality of life and to teach your girls that they can be anything what they want to be,
Mhm.
and to let people know all about the beautiful works what you are doing, and yes, the challenges, because you have a lot, and I
I,
admire you for that you are brave enough to go out there, register the community-based organization, and do all the work what you are doing. That's amazing. Many, many women should follow you. You are a leader, Elizabeth. Can you tell me something about your culture? What are the challenges?
the most challenges that's facing our girls is what I told you, FGM.
FGM. Yeah.
Yes, FGM, earlier marriages, and access of education.
Okay.
Girls are not.
We're going to
Girls,
discuss about this out of life, but yes.
girls are not given the same opportunity and do to possess any agency over their future like boys. Men are allowed by the community to sell their girls or daughters at the young age as an exchange of money or livestock. That's my community. Yeah, just
I'm,
yeah, just
I'm speechless. I mean, I know, okay, before I don't really want to say something which go against any culture, okay, or just be disrespectful. But I believe that, there are certain cultural traditions what needs to be adjusted to 2023. Yes, there are some parts of the culture which needs to be preserved, and like the work what you are doing, the community. But again, there are some parts of it, like early marriages, the FGM what you are talking about, which I think it's not okay anymore. It's not, even if it's part of the culture. And the beautiful work what you are doing with your girls, empowering them, and giving them the power, let them know that yes, they can say no, and they still can be great people, great person. That's great.
yes, that's why I want to break the barrier that men in Maasai community do not believe in a woman ability, that a woman can succeed. But that's why I stand up and say, even as women, we can do. We can say no to FGM, no to earlier marriages. Even as we can go ahead and learn more. We can be our teachers, lawyers of tomorrow. That's why I stand up and fight for my girls.
Elisabeth, you know that you are in my heart for a long time, but now even more. Yes, and here are some comments. Professor Mehremia said, I love how our sister has identified the barriers to be broken in enhancing the lives of especially the girl children. Yes, yes, my sis, my beautiful sis Mehren. I think this is something what we would love to talk about. And also I would love to really embrace you and let us know how we women together, how we can help you, in order to get that. I'm from Europe. This is a completely different culture. And I'm trying hard. I have many friends in Africa. And being very honest with you guys, I'm still learning about the culture in Africa. That's why I'm astonished every time that I'm talking to you, because I'm always learning something true. And some of the truths just shock me, literally. But at the same time, I know that with women like you, right? You are born leader. You're gonna raise another 5 or 10 or 20. And those 5 or 10 or 20 gonna raise another 100. And I know that sooner or later women will get their rightful place back in their communities. Because at the end of the day, you just said it, we are the pillars, the women are the pillars, right? Yet you have nothing to say. Well, that's not okay. And it's not about taking away the power from men. It's just making them understand that we are equal, right? Equal. Right? I would love to ask you to tell about the work, the beadworks, and how people can buy and how we can help you on that side. Because on education side and what we just talked about, I'm gonna definitely get back to you. As I said, and as you know, we have projects. I me personally, I really would love to help. It's not about going there and really trying to change the whole mentality. It's about, helping. Yes, culture does not have to be lost. Exactly. It can be enhanced with empowering women and empowered girl children. Yes, exactly this what we would love to do. So keeping the culture, keeping those parts of the culture which are good, and just shifting the mentality of which is not okay. Can you still hear me, Elizabeth?
Yes, I'm.
Okay. So where I'm going to share your Facebook page after this live. So when people would love to buy anything or in order to help you or to donate for your community-based organization, I would love to invite you guys to reach out to Elizabeth or to me, and let's do that. Because in order for Elizabeth to do the work, I'm absolutely sure she's going to need a little bit of finances as well. Those kids need, those children need to eat, need to drink, need to be dressed properly, need to have books, and it maybe need to travel in order to get to the school what they want. And for this, you need money. And I'm going to be very frank with you. So if you think that in your heart there is something now what it says, okay, I'm going to help, I would really love to reach out to any of us, let it be Elizabeth or myself. I would absolutely thrilled if that happens. Is there any other way how we can help you, my sunshine?
Thank you, my sister. I have a business page called Destiny Maasai Chick. That's our business page, Facebook page.
Okay.
And pardon?
We're going to share that as well so people can visit and can go there and can support you.
Yes, Destiny Maasai Chick Bidswa. That's our page.
Okay, we're going to put that in the comments or in the description of this live, guys. So you can go there, you can see it, you can see the work, what Elizabeth is doing. I'm telling you, it's really, really beautiful. It's amazing. And what I'm saying is that let's just join hands together. I'm happy that we made this live because I wanted to do it for so long. I wanted to show people that yes, these things are real. It's not just something what they read in newspaper or they see at the television. Here you are living proof, talking about the community, talking about the challenges, what in 2023 September still happens. And I would love to join hands with other women to help you empower women, because an empowered woman can make miracles.
True.
And I just have to say, Elizabeth, that I'm absolutely so proud of who you are, of what you are doing. And I say that you are just an example for your girls to follow.
Thank you.
Absolutely. So if you have any questions, if you are watching, I would really love to ask you to put them in the comments below now, or if you watch the replay. What we're going to do, I'm going to invite Elisabeth back again. What we're going to do, we are going to invite maybe, we're going to do this live a little bit earlier because I know it's very late there. And we're going to, with your permission, talk with the girls, with your help, to see what is it what they want, what is it what they dream about, what is it how they imagine the future to be, to look like. Obviously, with your permission. And we're gonna do it a little bit earlier, so it's gonna be daytime and they can join as well. If that's okay. Where did you learn English? How do you learn English? You went to school, Elizabeth?
Yes, I went to school.
There you go.
Hello.
So it is possible.
Yes, it is. But I also helped by my mother. My father wanted me to get married earlier. Yes, I got education through my mother. She pays school fees for me. She was doing a terrible work for me to get educated. That's why I'm helping women, just like my mother did that terrible work for me to get educated. I want women in my community also to say, I want my girl to get educated for tomorrow, to be somebody unique in the community tomorrow. And my dream for tomorrow is that women in the community, we may get to access a clean water. You know, that's the role of the women in the community. They're the ones to fetch water, looking firewood, taking care of the children. So I will send you some photos after this that women are going through. They can walk like 15 kilometers so that they access their clean water. So that's my dream, that tomorrow, or God willing, women can access a clean water in my community. True. I want my girls to at least to get some boarding school where they can stay away these men, where they can stay away until they complete their education. That's my prayer. My prayer.
I got you.
Yes. 3, I want my fellow women to get a safe house. You know, we live like, we call, what do you call, a muddy house. And the women are the one who construct it. So that's why I say earlier, women are the pillar of their family. They do like everything.
Everything. Yeah. Yet you do not have a voice. So I think it's time to change that.
Yeah.
We talked a lot, you know. What you have to know, guys, is that I talk a lot. I do talk with Elisabeth. And we came up with a project, especially and exactly for this, you know. I know that you do not have access to clean water. It makes my heart cry. I know that you need a school. I've seen your school. I've seen the school in your community. It's barely a school. I know that you need a lot of stuff, and we are trying our best to get there and do that. And this is where, again, I'm going to ask your help, those who are watching right now. It doesn't matter. It can be knowledge. It can be books. It can be a good advice. It can be money. Anything that can help Elisabeth to support her in her work, what she's doing in her community, I say it's welcome. Reach out to her, ask her how we can help, how we can support her. Because as a woman, raising women and empowering her community, it's hard, it's challenging. So I'm saying that right? I invite all of you with whom this resonates. Let's join together. Let's join hands together and uplift a woman who needs help. And when she is uplifted and empowered, she can empower many others. And those many others can go out there and empower thousands.
True.
I love your smile. After all you've been through and after all your community is going through, you still have the power to sit here with me and smile. I just admire that. It's something that, oh wow. But from God's grace, and if the divine wants that, I'm going to visit Kenya, hopefully soon.
You're welcome.
And I'm just going to embrace your beautiful heart. So before we close this live, because I'm really aware that it's really late there, I would love to invite you back, okay, when it's daytime. And I also would love to invite your girls, of course, with your permission, so we can have another discussion where we can ask them what is their dreams, what is it that they would love to do, what is it that they imagine. Would that be okay? I think I might lost you.
Yes.
Good. For now, before we close this live, I would love to ask you, what is it the message, what you would love to share and get out in the world? I know we talked a lot about many things, but how would you just put it all together?
Wow. I want to say thank you to everyone, whoever watching me, and you, my sister, for hosting me. I say thank you. And my message is that my community is really need your help. Let's hold our hands. I do say if we help a woman, 99 of her income will go back to her family. She will help her children, her family, not like men. If men get money, they do their own work and forget their family and children. So let's hold our hands together and support this young soul to get a better education. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for accepting to be my guest. Thank you for sharing, because I think this, it was really needed to be heard live. Again, I'm telling you guys, not reading newspaper, not seen on television, or just reading about Kenya, reading about Maasai land and what all the things, all the beautiful things what's going on there. There are some nasty things going on there. And you have my full support, you know that. So I invite you guys, reach out to me or to Elisabeth anytime. And I'm also going to add your Facebook page, your business page, to the description, so you can visit and see the works, what this amazing, beautiful soul is doing in order to help her family and her community. All my respect to you, Elisabeth. You have my full respect. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to see you next time. And I promise another show, another discussion, another conversation with Elisabeth. And hopefully we can get the Maasai girls as well with us. Until then, I wish you a wonderful rest of the day if it's daytime, and a beautiful rest of your evening if it's evening time, wherever you are in the world. So bye for now.
Bye.